Welcome back. I got the login to my account after nearly a year and a half. So today we are going to be making a breakfast burrito. I'm going to show you guys how to do the crunch wraps here in a couple days. Hopefully, take that with a grain of salt. But today I'm going to show you guys the breakfast burrito. So right now I just got some vegetable oil in a non-stick pan. I'm going to grab my eggs. Here's all my supplies. So I got some salsa or salsa verde, just kind of some tasteful sauce to put in the burrito. You can use what sauce you like. Cheese, eggs, sour cream, and then I got some turkey sausage. And then I'm gonna put the eggs in here, and then I'm gonna add some cheese and melt that down. And then I got these giant burrito wraps right here. So first I'm just gonna crack some eggs, put it in here and scramble them. So give me a second. All right, so now that we have the eggs, I'm just gonna scramble them. I'm doing this left-handed, so it's kind of difficult, but obviously you just stir these up. And then once it gets pretty cooked, you're just gonna drop the cheese in there. So I'm just gonna let this cook a little bit. It's gonna be messy here. So then I'm going to go ahead and take my little sausages over here. So I'm gonna go with 4 sausages. I'm pretty hungry, so I did 3 eggs and 4 sausages. If I'm not as hungry, I'll do 2 eggs and 3 sausages. And then you're just gonna go ahead and throw these in the microwave. And these are pretty much for a minute, but because I'm doing 4, I'm just gonna put like a minute 10. Usually it's a minute for 3. So I got 1 minute 10 on that. I got my eggs cooking up nicely right here. So these are almost ready for the cheese. Just a little bit more cooking. They're a little bit still raw. So they're about ready now. I'm gonna give that one good stir. And then I'm gonna drop in some cheese right there. All right, so I dropped the cheese in there. The sausages are done, the turkey sausages. I'm gonna actually throw the burrito wrap in there for like 12 seconds and get that warmed up, because usually it's pretty cold at room temperature. And then just keep stirring the cheese. Get that melted. Then you're basically just gonna slide this out of the pan onto the warm tortilla. Right there. All right, so now that I got the eggs done, I'm just gonna slide it out of the pan. Try to clean that as best as I can. Just kind of line that up in the middle, right there. And then you're gonna take your little sausages, and then just kind of line these up in a row, kind of overlapping each other, like that. I'll flip this around here in a second. All right, so now that I got the eggs and the turkey sausages, I'm just gonna drop some sour cream. You don't have to use sour cream, but I like sour cream, so you can add different sauces that you like. You can use salsa. I'm just using this salsa verde. It's my favorite. It tastes good. It's not hot at all. So I just like to do a bunch of that. And then you just fold it. So I'll show you that here in a second. So I don't have my tripod or anything set up, but you're just going to fold in the ends here. And then fold it over, and then fold it a second time, little corners. I like to fold the corners just so it's kind of wrapped up. And then you're just gonna roll that up. This isn't gonna be very round, it's gonna be more flat, but gonna roll that over like that. And then you can even fold this in a little bit more if you want to. If you wanted to fold this like a second time right here. And then it's more official, like a actual wrap right there. So there you go. There's your burrito. Very delicious. You can throw some salt in there if you want to. I usually don't or forget to, but it's a really good breakfast burrito. Pretty easy. So hopefully this helped you out. And I was going to say, make sure to check your eggs at the store. Open them up before you buy them. The only time I did not check them in my whole entire life was the last time I bought eggs. Opened them up and 2 of them are cracked. So open your eggs, make sure they're good before you buy them. All right, Peace out. Good luck, guys. Enjoy.